It's your girl, Bossed Up Barbie, and I want to shout out Hoodlum ENT.
Had to slide down and I had to chase it. Looking for love in the wrong place.
Boom. All right, so if you can let people know where we're at right now, who we're with, for those who don't know you if they don't.
This your girl, Bossed Up Barbie. I'm coming straight out of St. Pete, Florida, but right now I'm located in Atlanta.
All right, coming from St. Petersburg, Florida, what was life like before the music? Like, what got you into it?
Well, I always really been in music. I went to school for music. I was in dance and music, so it's always been in me. I always went to church, sung in a choir and stuff like that. But I just recently started doing music because I felt like people be trash and doing music, and I know I can do it. I know I can do it.
Nice.
So I just started doing music, and it's just been working for me.
Nice. All right, so even when it comes to your music in the sense, people, why do you feel like they're gravitating to your music and, you know, not calling it trash and so forth?
Because I speak the truth in my music. I make pain music. Everybody done been through pain, done been through heartbreak, done been through hard times. Everybody been down to get up. So I feel like that's the part of everybody's life that everybody can relate to. So they fuck with my music because that's exactly what they give me. It take them back to the time when they didn't have it. And it took them back to the time where somebody broke their heart. It took them back to the time where they got betrayed by a friend or somebody they love. So they just like it.
All right, so even with your music, since you said it's about pain, is it a certain message that you put in there, or is it just you venting?
It basically be me venting, really. It be a lot of people hold stuff in. So in my music, I try to vent, let it out, so I can move on. We can't move on from stuff because we keep it inside. Oh, this person did this. We don't take the responsibility and say, okay, you did this. Now I'm finna do this, move on with my life, you know, have a better life. We always hold it in. So my music is really vent music. I need to let it out. I need everybody to know what I've been through and that I'm done with that part of my life.
Got you. All right, so do you get any type of comparisons with your music?
Yeah, I always get compared to Rod Wave and K. Michelle. They always compare me to them two people.
Yeah. Dang. Do you feel like your music is similar to them?
Yeah. Me and Rod similar because he made pain music too. That's all he make.
Yeah.
So I can see that. And then not only that, I don't make female music. It's versatile. Like you could be a nigga singing what I wrote. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
I don't just sing, oh, this nigga this.
Yeah.
No, I make pain music. Anybody can relate to it. If you're a male, you can sing my songs.
Yeah.
From top to bottom.
Right.
So I think that's why they compare us like that.
So what you saying that with your music, do you have a lot of male fans in the sense, like an audience?
That's so crazy because when I look at my stats, it's always male over female. That's what's so crazy about it. I would think like, okay, I'm a female, you know, females like to vent. We like to go on the internet vent. We like to go to our friend and vent. We like to do all this and vent. But it really be more males than females that listen to my music.
And well, capitalize on that. Do you feel like you have a certain audience that you reach out to as far as this male, female, older, younger?
I really reach out to maybe not the jitty boys because they in their little puppy love stages and they still being a kid. But if you done been in your adulthood and you know 18 and over, you done had some type of disappointment.
Yeah.
So that's my audience that I reach. Yeah, people, any type of people, even the most successful person in the world had a disappointment.
Right.
So my audience, I try to reach out to everybody because I know that's a part of everybody's life.
Gotcha. And right now, when you even think about the Florida or whatnot, it's a lot of artists coming out of Florida, you know, popping, doing their thing in a sense. So do you feel like it's enough room still for even you as an artist coming out of Florida?
It's enough room for everybody if they wanted to do music. You know how many people on Instagram in the world that we don't know that is popping, got millions and millions of fans, people that I never heard of. I find somebody every day on Instagram and like, damn, they got 1 million followers. Damn, let me go check them out. You feel me? This music industry is so much opportunity. That's why I don't understand why people like to stop somebody else shine or don't want to support somebody else, because at the end of the day, it's enough room for everybody.
Right.
It's a streaming thing. Of course, it's competition. Who the best, this and that, the top person. But you don't even have to be known to be making money off your music. For people to like your music, for you to have them set fans that's in love with you. You don't have to be that famous. You don't have to be even known. It's a lot of people that don't know.
Honestly. All right, so even right now with your music, like, what song do you feel like the people are responding to the most right now?
Soul Ties
Oh.
and Blame on Me. Them the two top songs when I look at my my charts. Them the two top songs that's doing very good.
Do you have do you like those songs the most, man?
Yeah, I like those songs. Yeah, I like those songs.
Nice. All right, so even with those songs, like, what was the process of making those songs, and did you even have expectations for them when putting them out?
When I made Blame on Me, I was going through a part in my life where, you know how somebody always point the finger at everybody else and what they did. I had to check myself and point the finger at me, put the blame on myself.
Okay.
You know, for letting these people treat you like they treat you, because you should know your worth. You know, so that's what I was thinking about when I wrote that song. And then Soul Ties, when I wrote that song, everybody got that soul tie. That person, you get what I'm saying? That steal your heart. You can't get, you know, you can't get over. You can't seem to shake. So that's what I was thinking about when I wrote those songs.
All right. Good. So did you already expect those to reach the people as they are right now?
Yeah, because when I be making this song, I'm like, this shit hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like, I can't wait till somebody hear this song. Like, I be really feeling these songs, and first and foremost, I pray over my music before I even make anything to my song. Lord, give me the words to speak to these people. You feel me? Give me the words to say.
Yeah.
And it always come out fire.
Nice. So with that being said, like, you write your music, right? Nice. So do you feel like it's a moment in time where you might even just go straight off the head and freestyle like some of your songs?
I can't do that. I got to sit and think about it.
Yeah.
I have to dwell on it. I have to really, because when you start freestyling, you be sometimes going off other shit. You feel me? Other stuff that people done, people done said and people you done saw people do. I gotta really sit and analyze my situation. You feel me? And analyze what I really want to say, and really get in depth to like take my music seriously to the point where like I need to say the right things to reach the right people.
Right.
So I don't never freestyle. I can't. I don't know how to
Yeah.
do that.
I like it. All right, and right now for you as a female, do you feel like you have more obstacles in the way as far as reaching your certain accolade that you're trying to reach?
Yes, because females it's always harder with females. Just period. Like, even with the just being known on social media, anything, it's just very hard with the females, with relationships, dating, anything that got to do with females is just harder.
It's hard.
It's harder.
Nice. So do you actually get some of those moments where you get discouraged about continuing with the music, or it's just full throttle, no, I want to do this?
Sometimes I get discouraged about how long it's taking, but then I got to get in my mind, like, wrong way of building the day. It take time, it take patience, it take practice, it take work. You can't just wake up in the morning and just say boom. You know, sometimes some people do that, but at the same time, people just ain't wake up in the morning and just go viral. You feel me?
Right.
You know, they did a couple videos back in the day. You don't see their video 2001. You get what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. It's a process to this.
Nice. So right now, anyway, when I ask you as far as with you being a female and the stigma around females and when they do music, do you feel like sometimes that you have to go outside your character, or even, all right, we got to do it this just because it's going to attract a little bit more attention and so forth?
You know why? Because you got to look at the Dage Lows. And you get what I'm saying? People like that. She be her with a ton of clothes on. You feel me?
Yeah.
She just her. You just got to be you. You got to learn how to be you to make it appealing to people's eyes. You ain't got to be a city girl or your sexuality as, you know, key. You can be a Dage Low, fully covered. A Tiana Taylor. Feel me? One of them people. Just be you. People like realness. Sometimes you ain't got to do all that. Not saying like anything wrong with that. You feel me? Sexy is sexy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You do what you got to do to get to where you're going, but you ain't got to do all that.
Nice. All right, and with you moving forward with your music, I want to say next year, because this year is about to be over and so forth. Do you feel like you have accomplished everything you want to accomplish this year, and you got plans already for next year with the music?
Well, yeah, next year, since my EP just dropped, yeah, my EP is out on all platforms, No Emotions, 6 songs. I just gonna push that. I got to push my EP. This is my first time putting out a whole body of work. Before that, I only had 1 song out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So next year, I'm gonna promote the fuck out of my EP.
Right.
It's everywhere. I'm traveling. I'm just promoting. Really putting a face to Bossed Up Barbie. Nobody don't know me right now, but they will know me soon.
Nice. So how did the name come about? How'd you get that name?
Well, I got Bossed Up Barbie. Okay, see, this is close. Well, I was talking about, first I was fun size Barbie because I was so small. But when I started to like change as a woman, I changed my name on Facebook to Bossed Up Barbie because I bossed up my way of thinking. You feel me? Some people think that's bossed up the clothes and all that. Oh, it's your way of thinking, the way you carry yourself. You know, knowing your worth, being bossed up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as I was going through my phases of figuring out who I am, who I want to be, what woman, a good mother, you know what I'm saying? I bossed up my life in that type of way. So I just started calling myself Bossed Up Barbie, and then now my whole city calls me Bossed Up Barbie. They don't even call me my name.
Yeah, nice. All right, and last time I want to ask you, as far as with the music, do you feel that it's sometimes a challenge trying to balance the music and your personal life?
Yeah, because there be so much stuff that you go through in your personal life that people don't know about. So it be some of them days you don't want to get up and promote. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't want to get up and do this. You feel me? All this do, and you got to focus on this. You ain't got time to focus on music, but you got to balance it out if that's what you want to, what your career gonna be. Sometimes that shit be hard. Cause you ain't think about that shit. You got all this other shit. You got mouths to feed. You got bills to pay. You got shit going on, deaths in your family, all this type of shit. And you don't want to do that all the time. You want to break from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you want to be a real artist, that's got to be tied into your daily life.